My bad. Okay, let's go back down. I'm actually not sure if because sometimes in I think it was actually Diablo that originally established that blunt weapons did more damage to undead. I don't know if that's true here. Wow, it's a lot of them. Okay. This is gonna get ugly. Hope I level up soon. Luckily I still have plenty of the health potion, I think. Okay, what did they drop? Arrows. Why don't I go back up? Just get away from the staircase. Wow. I guess they just have really good defense, or I don't know. They're resistant to it somehow. And this seems to be barricaded. Let's move all this aside. Oh, is that breakable? I think it is. There's nothing in it though. Is that all there is? Yeah. Who's this?
What are you doing here? Run now, before he changes you!
Look, slow down. Who are you? What happened here?
I am Fayed, a priest of Ilmater. I tend the crypts and perform burial rites here at the Shrine of Suffering. Now I fear that I shall be the next one to be changed.
Changed?
Into the walking dead! Haven't you seen them? They're everywhere! My fellow brothers and sisters of the temple, all dead. I was taking an urn of ashes to one of the crypts when I discovered a strange set of tracks leading downwards. When I followed them, I found that thing, that foul orb, and the dead arose around me. Vile skeletons, zombies, unholy ground. I acted quickly, sealing this level off from the level below, then barricaded myself in this room. I had hoped sealing off this level would prevent the dead from reaching here. I was wrong.
How did you seal off this level?
We priests of Ilmater set up some non-lethal traps here in the crypts to capture grave robbers. The trap that sealed off the exits is triggered by 3 urns on this level. When these urns are taken from their pedestals, stone blocks seal off all the exits from this level. I knocked all the urns from their pedestals and then barricaded myself in here. But I was not fast enough. Some of the dead had already entered this level, and the power of that thing below seems to be able to reach even here. Fortunately, I am able to hide myself from the eyes of these undead creatures, for the time being. I can only hope that the gates and wards will prevent the dead from reaching the level above.
Where are all of these undead coming from?
They're coming from below, from that thing in the Chamber of Ashes. It's an orb. I only caught a glimpse of it, what it was doing to my fellow priests. The orb calls to their spirits, then kills them, slowly letting them die, then raising them again so they may suffer in undeath as well. It hates all of us priests. Even now, I can hear it calling, trying to draw me to it so it can kill me, then raise me from the dead to perform its will.
Where did this orb come from?
I don't know. I was delivering an urn to the lower crypts when I suddenly noticed tracks on the floor. As I am the only one who usually comes down here, I became curious and followed them.
That must have been that thief I've been tracking. Where did the tracks lead?
They lead to the level below. That was when I noticed a foul-smelling mist emanating from the Chamber of Ashes. When I entered the chamber, there it was, a swirling gray orb surrounded by bodies and this horrid glow. And without thinking, I ran and hid.
If this level is sealed off, how can I reach this orb?
To reach the level below, you must find the 3 urns on this level and place them back on the proper pedestals. Then the gate to the crypts below will open.
What do these urns look like?
There are 3 urns, gold, silver, and bronze. They and the pedestals they rested upon were intended to catch grave robbers. I had hoped by activating them I could seal the undead below. A vain hope.
I'll take care of the orb, Fayed. Take the secret door to the sewers and get back to the streets, and tell the guards and priests what has happened.
No, my place is here. I should help you, not run from this. If I can help you, I will.
Very well. Can you tell me where this orb came from?
I don't know. I was delivering an urn to the lower crypts when I suddenly noticed tracks on the floor. As I am the only one who usually comes down here, I became curious and followed them.
I've already seen that, okay.
To reach the level below, you must find the 3 urns on this level and place them back on the proper pedestals. No, my place is here. I should help you, not run from this. If I can help you, I will.
Farewell, Fayed. Sorry about that, and got caught in a loop. Okay, so you'll remember Osala's story about her lover who had gone to retrieve an orb. It's a pretty logical conclusion that orb and this one are one and the same. So Kissen was clearly involved in this plot to well, we don't know what. And more zombies. You'll see these ghosts wandering around, just ignore them. They can't do anything. Whoa, it's a lot of damage. Hopefully I at least start finding better stuff to sell. Because I don't think I've really found that much. Oh, yeah, maybe I have. Club of Disruption. Yeah, I don't really want to use that. With Disruption, there's actually a small chance that it'll randomly disintegrate an enemy, but I don't really want to rely on that. I'd rather get something with higher damage that will kill them reliably. What's this? Rejuvenation. Yeah, I might actually need better armor soon. Because they are hitting me for a lot. Great skeleton archers. Luckily, this isn't as large an area as the sewers, and it's only 1 level, I think, so... Well, I take that back, actually. It isn't. It's 2 levels, but... each level is still a smaller area than the sewers. Worn leather helmet. I think it's going to be the same quality as what I already have. Let's see. A lot of just ghosts randomly standing around. It's strange. Okay, so this... I might just lure them out into this room so I don't have to fight them all at once. And they're all dropping potions, there aren't really that many of them dropping, equipment. Wow, okay, that's bad. I need to level up soon, so I can get some actual magical attack. And unfortunately, enemies don't really respawn in this game, so you're pretty much... there's pretty much a fixed extent to which you can level up. But I guess the original Diablo is like that as well. The levels, however, are not randomly generated as far as I know. lost a lot of arrows. Luckily, it's still clear enough that I can see the targeting, like, line. Oh, I can't shoot those. I really want to go back and buy some more stuff, but I don't really have anything to sell that's valuable. It's unfortunate. There's a lot of zombies. Okay. I think the arrows are doing the most damage, like by far. I should deal with that first. Ah, so many hits. I think the skeletons are resistant to damage, at least from a sword. This isn't good. I'm going to be burning through my health potions pretty quickly at this rate. I don't have any quests to turn in either. Wow, okay. Basically spent all my money on the bow and the arrows. I haven't gotten that much since then. It's just him, I think. Now, where is he? I keep forgetting that I can rotate the camera. There we go. What's this? Potions, a little bit of gold. I could probably go to the end of the crypt before I stop, but I think I'll do that. It's not terribly extensive of a level. Not like the sewers were, anyway. I think I already said that, so... Oh, it's a lot of zombies. Let's let them come in one at a time, so... I have the advantage. I'm actually not sure how much damage they do. I think my character said something. I couldn't hear what it was, though. Well, I should also be on the lookout for Ipswich's medallion that he had come to obtain. I think it'll just be randomly lying on one of the coffins. I know I have overlooked it in the past. I mean, it's not essential that you find it, but you do get rewarded with a golden experience. Oh, they actually do a lot of damage. I'm surprised by that. Oh, good, leveled up. Okay. Okay, so now I actually have the ability to boost an attribute. I think you only get this like every 3 levels. So I want to... Well, I don't know what I want to boost, actually. That's tempting, but... Yeah, I might actually get that. I figure it's more beneficial if I gain more levels overall. Yeah, they'll do that, so... I have 6 points. I can now afford exploding arrows. It doesn't say how much mana it costs, though. It's unfortunate. And I certainly don't remember that offhand. Or I could get hail of arrows. I think you start out firing 3 arrows at once. That might increase as you level it up. Arcane Quiver halves the weight of all arrows carried.